All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. The final game of our triple header here for you tonight. We'll have the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Both these teams won in Week 1. The Patriots are 1-0. The Colts are 1-0. Let's look at the standings now. Evil Dead got the last game right. He's 9-12. Misty got the last game right. She's 7-6. And Gracie got the game wrong. She's 5-7. Gracie is taking the Patriots in this one. Misty is taking the Colts in this one, and we'll see who Evil Dead takes, but I have a feeling I know who he's going to take. I get the feeling Evil Dead will take the Colts in this one. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana for this one, the Patriots and the Colts, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the Patriots and the Colts. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams are 1-0. Evil Dead's taking the Colts. The Colts beat the Bengals last week. And the Patriots beat the Ravens last week. Both teams are 1-0 coming in. The Colts will get the ball first. We're underway live from Indianapolis. From the 2-yard line, King brings it back. Aiden King over the 20-25. And King out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Indianapolis will have it, 1st and 10. The Colts are led by their starting quarterback, Hudson Card, in his 3rd year at Purdue. The 3rd game of our triple header here tonight. We've had 2 very close games. The Lions beat the Vikings 17-16, and the Steelers beat the Bengals in overtime 27-24. 1st and 10 for the Colts. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card hands off to Lattimore. He started going the wrong way. Had to double back and he got hit for a loss. Tackle made by Michael Boyce, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Clemson. A loss of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. Lattimore thought he was going to get it pitched to him. He started on a sweep, then had to turn back. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Colts at their own 23-yard line. Card under center. Card draws back. Card looking, throws deep, and a diving catch by Dean Sanders out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 17. The 6th-year receiver out of Oregon State. 1st down, Colts. Full extension, but he caught it. Opening drive of the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 40-yard line. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Card draws back, throws, and caught by Sanders again. And Dean Sanders out to the 46-yard line. That'll be a gain of 14. Another Indianapolis 1st down as they're into Patriot territory. Misty and Evil Dead both took the Colts. Gracie took the Patriots in this one. First and 10, Colts at the Patriot 46-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Card throws. Caught by Stanley. As Kendall Stanley out to the 46 or 37-yard line. A gain of 9. The 9th-year tight end out of Stephen F. Austin. Nixon on the tackle for the Patriots. Dennis Nixon, the rookie out of Michigan State. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Colts at the Patriot 37-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game.
All right, here we go.
Card fakes the handoff. Card rolls out, throws, and he threw it outside. The receiver turned inside. Let's take a look at the Indianapolis offense. Up front, Brown, Ballard, Morgan, Perry, and Jones. And then it's Hill, Brown, Lattimore, Stanley, and Sanders. Somebody was complaining in my league that I was making 3 of my man flavors 99 overall. Okay. 3rd and 1 from the 37-yard line. 5:58 left in the first. Still the opening possession. 4 wide, single back. Card in the shotgun. Card to Lattimore, picks up the first down. Randall Lattimore to the 35-yard line, a gain of 2. The 10th-year running back out of Ole Miss, Randall Lattimore, the eldest of the 4 Lattimore brothers. Jamie Hall, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of Florida State, on the tackle. First and 10 from the 35. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Card in the shotgun.
Here we go now.
Card draws back. Card looking. Card rolls out. And Card's going to take off. Hudson Card gets the first down to the 22. A gain of 13. First down, Colts. 3rd-year quarterback out of Purdue. Tackle made by number 90. That's Connor Riggs, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Michigan. Five minutes left in the first. First and 10, Colts. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back, throws, caught by Claywell. And Claywell to the 17-yard line, a gain of 5. Wyatt Claywell, the 14th-year fullback out of Connecticut. A gain of 6. Willis on the tackle, number 58, Anthony Willis, in his 7th year out of Illinois. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 17-yard line. On 2nd and 4, Card to Brown. And Sean Brown picks up a yard to the 16. Let's take a look at the Patriot defense. They play a 3-4. Pendleton, Morgan, and Boyce up front. Linebackers, Willis, Turner, Hall, and Babcock. And the secondary, Rook, Nelson, Nixon, and Roosevelt. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 16-yard line. From what I understand, Davis, from what I've seen and heard from other people, yeah, they are. A lot of crybabies. 3rd and 3 from the 16-yard line. Card in the shotgun. That's why I stay away from it. Card looking. Card throws and throws it away. Couldn't find a receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. And Indianapolis will have to settle for a field goal. P.J. Burke will come on, the 11th-year kicker out of Georgia Southern. This will be from 33 yards to give the Colts an early lead. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Indianapolis leads at 3-0. 3:51 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams come in at 1-0. The Patriots beat the Ravens last week, And the Colts beat the Bengals last week. I don't deal with drama there, Davis. I don't deal with crybabies. Burke will kick off. From the goal line, Woods on the return over the 15, 20, 25. And it brings it out to the 30-yard line. On the return there, Darren Woods, the 10th-year receiver out of Michigan. And now the Patriots will come on, led by their quarterback, Will Howard, who they picked up from the Cardinals during the offseason. I'm not using the Cardinals anymore, so their players got dispersed, and the Patriots picked him up in his 3rd year out of Ohio State. Speaking of crybabies, I had to jettison a player from my D&D group because he's being a crybaby. He said he complained that we weren't paying enough attention to him. He ripped up his character folder and threw it at me and walked away, and then tries to come back, and I say, no, you're gone. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Howard fakes the handoff. Howard rolls out, throws, caught by Michael Payne, and Payne to the 34-yard line. Let's take a look at the New England offense. Up front, Charles, Barker, McGee, Corbett, and Bush. And then it's Lincoln, Washington, Dickens, Payne, and Cooper. It's a 4-yard, or make it a 5-yard gain for Michael Payne in his 5th year out of North Carolina State. No, it's not getting violent. I just don't put up with bullshit. Oh, I swore. I'm sorry. 2nd and 5 from the 34-yard line. Howard hands off to Washington to the 36-yard line. And now let's take a look at the Indianapolis defense. They play a 4-3. Fordham, McKinley, Coles, and Hammond up front. Linebackers, Wright, McFadden, and Conley. And the secondary, Cox, Ransom, Morrison, and Rucker. I work in radio, so I try to make a conscious effort not to swear, but this guy really pissed me off. 3rd and 4 from the 36-yard line. Howard back. Howard looking. Throws. Caught by Tyler to the 42-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll be a New England first down. Corey Tyler, the former Brown, in his 7th year out of Florida. Yeah, he kind of upset me for about a week. It wasn't just because he up and quit and tore up his stuff and threw it at me. It's he lied. He said that for the past several weeks we've been excluding him, and that's BS. The week prior, his character was the center of the adventure. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Howard looking. Howard gets sacked back at the 36-yard line, a loss of 6. Dave Hammond on the tack, the rookie defensive end out of Cornell. So he's gone. He went bye-bye. The rest of the group supported me. I mean, prior to that, just about every other week during the game, he would fall asleep. He'd sit in the corner and sleep, not participating anyway. 2nd and 16. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws near side, caught by Washington, turns upfield, and Washington out to the 49-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 13 yards. That's Delvin Washington, the rookie out of Dayton. Nathan Ransom comes over and makes the tackle. Lathan Ransom, excuse me. Ransom in his 3rd year out of Ohio State, the safety. Colts lead it 3-0. Patriots, it's their opening drive. 3rd and 3 from their own 49-yard line. Howard under center. Howard draws back. Howard rolls out. Howard gets sacked back at the 43-yard line. Jared Bowles the third-year linebacker out of San Diego State. Oh, and Howard got shaken up on the play. Injury timeout. It'll be 4th and 9. Howard has to go to the sideline, but it's 4th down anyway. Frederick Strong will come in to punt for the Patriots on 4th and 9 from their own 43-yard line. Now, Peyton Thorne is still on the team, the starter from last season. He's the backup. Thorne is the backup. He was the starter the last 2 seasons. But it's punt time. 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Colts lead at 3-0. Both teams are 1-0 coming in. Long timeout. Okay, here we go. Strong back to punt. Gets the punt away. Inside the 10 and inside the 5. Down at the 3-yard line. Nice punt by Strong. And that's where the Colts would take over 1st and 10. How old is this guy? I didn't mean to ignore your question there, Evil Dead. He's 28. And he acted like, I'm going to swear again, he acted like a little bitch. And I don't put up with little bitches. I don't. I'm not going to let the group suffer because of one player. And you don't disrespect my game and my players. I said, enough's enough. You're gone. 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. Misty said something I can't hear. Card hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. What'd you say, Misty? I still can't hear. Well, I'm not saying anything that's not true. Yeah, here's the bad part. I'll tell you here in a second. 2nd and 5 from the 7-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 13-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll be a 1st down for the Colts. Oh, yeah. I don't put up with stuff like that. Here's the bad part. You're going to love this. He's the husband of Cuddles. He's the husband of Cuddles. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Lattimore up the middle. And Lattimore to the 16-yard line. A gain of 3. Yeah, I'm afraid so. I have no problem with Cuddles. At the end of 1, Colts lead at 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. We go to the second quarter. Colts lead the Patriots 3-0. When it happened, on the day it happened, it was about halfway through the game, and he just, no explanation, just, tore up the folder and handed it to me and left. I'll finish my story here in a second. 2nd and 7 from the 16-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore to the 19-yard line, a gain of 3. Now, Cuddles stayed and finished the game, all right? He didn't give me any explanation at the time. In fact, he never gave me an explanation. I had to find out from somebody else. All right? 3rd and 4 from the 19-yard line. But we just continued to play. I didn't chase after him. I think that upset him. Card in the shotgun, 3rd and 4. Card back, throws to Francis to the 27-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll be a 1st down. Yeah, she's in her late 20s, I think. 27, 28, somewhere in there. So anyway, about 3 hours later, we end the game for the day. And I have to find out from one of my other players who he talked to about what happened. And I said, he wasn't man enough to tell me. At the time, he's just going to be a little bitch. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Card throws. Caught by Sanders. And Dean Sanders out to the 33, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Well, when the game ended, Cuddles was trying to apologize to me for him. You know, her husband is a moody individual. Thank you, Evil Ed. Personal best. 2nd and 4. Card looking, throws. He's cracking up. Stanley out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 5. I was. It upset me. It really did. You don't disrespect my game and my players like that. You don't. These other players have been with me a lot longer. In fact, 3 of them have been with me for about 4 years now. You just don't do that. But Cuddles is welcome to come back, but I want nothing to do with her husband. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 10. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. The only problem is when you're dealing with players in your group that are married, they tend to be a package deal. And he's probably told her not to come back to my game. And it probably told her not to contact us because she hasn't texted Misty or me. 2nd and 1 from the 48-yard line. Card under center. Card. Play action. Throws. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down for the Colts at their own 48-yard line. Kendall Stanley was the intended receiver. Yeah, I was mad. It takes a lot to make me mad. 3rd and 1 from the 48-yard line. Card. Play action. Throws. And it's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by Babcock. The 5th-year linebacker out of North Texas. Oh, I don't know. I really don't care at this point. I'm sorry, what? It'll be 4th down. Trevor Carl, the rookie out of Northwestern, back to punt for the Colts. And it goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line. It's still a 3-0 game in favor of Indianapolis with 5:26 left in the half. Let's find out who these teams play next week. Let's see. Indianapolis will host Cleveland next week, and New England will return home to face the Bengals. What? I see it. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun for the Patriots. Howard looking. Howard throws. Caught by Lincoln. And Lincoln out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. David Lincoln, the rookie out of UCLA. 1st down, New England. As we're coming up on 5 minutes left in the first half. Daniel McFadden making the tackle, this 2nd-year linebacker out of Ohio State. 1st and 10, New England from their own 38-yard line. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens, and Chris Dickens to the 43-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tackle made by number 97. That's Taylor Coles, the 4th-year defensive tackle at Temple. Just a 3-0 ball game in a rapidly moving first half. 2nd and 5. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens. And Chris Dickens out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Patriots. Carlos Fordham on the tackle. Fordham in his 9th year out of Oregon, the defensive end. Chris Dickens, the 11th year back out of Dayton. First and 10. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back. Howard looking. Howard throws and caught by Lincoln. And David Lincoln out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock is moving. 3:44 and counting. Adam Cox on the tackle. In his 9th year out of Iowa, the defensive back. Just a 3-0 game in favor of the Colts. 2nd and 5 for the Patriots at the Indianapolis 45-yard line. Patriots come out in the offset eye. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens. And Dickens to the 41, a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. Tackle made by Taylor Coles, excuse me. If he had just done that to me, I wouldn't have been as mad as I was. But he lied about my group. He disrespected my group and the game. And it's like, you don't do that. 3rd and 1, Howard to Dickens. 3 yards out to the 38-yard line. And that'll be enough for a first down. Mike McKinley on the tackle. McKinley in his 12th year out of Iowa. .245 and counting. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard to Washington. And Washington weaving its way down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 for Delvin Washington, the rookie also out of Dayton. Patriots like their running backs out of Dayton. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Nice drive by New England so far. They've marched down to the Indianapolis 29-yard line. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning, though, here in the first half. 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard fakes the handoff, throws, and it's intercepted by McFadden. Brings it back to the 22-yard line at the 2-minute warning. Colts lead at 3-0 here at Javin Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. Daniel McFadden, the linebacker in his 2nd year out of Ohio State, picks it off for the Colts right at the 2-minute warning. Just when you thought the Patriots might go in to score. It's still 3-0 Indianapolis. They have the ball now, 1st and 10 going the other way at their own 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, Card in the shotgun. Card looking, throws, caught by Hill. And James Hill down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 11. The 8th-year receiver at Louisiana Tech. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Clock is moving. 1:35 left in the half. Card in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Card hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore picks up 4 to the 37-yard line, making it a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jamie Hall, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 7. Colts have it at their own 37-yard line. 1:10 and counting here in the half. Both teams still with 3 timeouts. Colts come out 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card throws. Caught by Sanders. Out to the 49 and gain of 12. Dean Sanders on the catch. And the Colts take a timeout with 57 seconds left in the half. They have 2 timeouts remaining. First and 10, Indianapolis at their own 49-yard line. Low scoring half. A rapidly moving first half. First and 10, 3 to the far side. Card in the shotgun.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Card hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore crosses midfield to the 49-yard line. Colts take a timeout. They have 1 left. It'll be 2nd and 8 from their own 49-yard line. We'll be off tomorrow. We'll be back on Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern, our normal time. We'll have the Jets and the Ravens, followed by the Bills and the Saints. That'll be Wednesday. We'll start the late afternoon games on Wednesday. This is the last early afternoon game of week 2 right here. 2nd and 8 from the 49-yard line, 4 wide. Card in the shotgun.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Card draws back. Card looking. Steps up. In trouble now. And got hit as he threw. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down. That'll stop the clock with 48 seconds left here in the first half. Just a 3-0 ball game in favor of the Colts. On 3rd down, single back, 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card fakes the handoff. Card throws. Caught by Francis down to the 33-yard line. That's a 16-yard gain. Eric Francis, the 4th-year receiver out of USC. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Indianapolis trying to make it a 2-score game going into halftime. 43 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 33-yard line. 3 to the far side. Card to the shotgun. Card draws back. Card looking. Card throws, and it's knocked down by the linebacker Jordan Turner in his 3rd year out of Michigan State. That'll stop the clock. 39 seconds left in the half. And to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Colts. On 2nd and 10. Indianapolis comes out. 3 to the far side. Card in the shotgun. Card fakes the handoff. Throws. And it's incomplete. That time it was broken up by Ford, number 32. Kurt Ford, the 2nd-year safety out of Ball State. Kendall Stanley was the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd and 10. .34 seconds left in the half. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and 10. Card in the shotgun. Card fakes the handoff, throws, and he overthrows everybody. Looking for James Hill. He was well covered, though. It'll be 4th down. P.J. Burke will come on. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt. The 11th-year kicker out of Georgia Southern. This will be from 50 to make it a 6-0 game. Snap, kick is up. Oh, boy. What was that? Woods on the return from the 1-yard line. Brings it back out to the 23. But that was a bad kick. Remains a 3-0 ball game. Darren Woods, you can return those. He caught it at the 1 and came back. You can return that like any type of kick. And now the Patriots have the ball back. Not much time left. 22 seconds left. Did they switch to the pass kicker? And now, with 20 some odd seconds left in the half, the Patriots will take over. 22 seconds. And the Patriots will have it at their own 23-yard line. Will Howard, third-year quarterback out of Ohio State, the former Cardinal. Spent 2 years with Arizona. And then we folded Arizona. He goes to the Patriots. Howard under center. 1st and 10. Howard hands off to Dickens. And Dickens to the 25, a gain of 2 yards. Make it a 3-yard game. He's 2nd and 7. Tackle made by Daniel McFadden. Neither team taking a timeout. They're just going to go to halftime. Halftime score, Indianapolis 3, New England nothing. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. We go to the second half. Just a 3-0 ball game. The Colts lead the Patriots. Both teams are 1-0 coming in. New England will get the second half kickoff. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Sports Davis is here. Misty and Gracie are here. Say hi, Gracie. Say hi, Misty. Lincoln on the return over the 20, 25. And David Lincoln out to the 26-yard line. Say it again. There you go. 1st and 10 Patriots. They'll have it at their own 26-yard line. She gave a thumbs up. Still just a 3-0 ball game. Patriots can tie it up or take the lead here on this drive. They come out in the I formation. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens, and Chris Dickens goes down after a 1-yard gain. Daniel McFadden came over and made the tackle. A 2-yard gain officially be 2nd and 8. 7:35 and counting here in the third quarter. Patriots come out. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Howard throws near side, caught by Cooper, out to the 35. A gain of 8. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and inches. And that's James Cooper in his 10th year at a Texas Christian on the catch. It'll be 3rd down for the Patriots at their own 35-yard line. Just a 3-0 ball game. Third down. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens. He gets the first down. Picks up the yard. And that'll move the chains. The tackle was made by Dave Hammond, the rookie out of Cornell. But it's a first down for the Patriots. Actually, it was number 52, Jared Bowles, on the tackle. I identified the wrong guy. It happens. 1st and 10 Patriots. At their own 36. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back, throws, caught by Michael Payne. No, he drops it. Daniel McFadden, the linebacker, knocks the ball away. It'll be 2nd and 10. The Indianapolis Colts, they won this division last season, but they lost in the opening round to the Browns in the wild card round. 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Howard in the gun. 4 wide. Howard back. Howard looking. Howard throws. And Corey Tyler holds on at the 46. A gain of 10. And that'll be a New England first down. Corey Tyler, the 7th-year receiver out of Florida. McFadden came over and made the tackle. Yeah, badly. Yeah, they lost that playoff game 20-0, if you remember. Browns kind of got hot late in the season. They took Miami to task in the divisional round, but the Dolphins came back and won. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Howard in the gun. Howard looking. Howard throws and caught by Tyler. No. Broken up on the sideline by Lawrence Rucker, the 8th-year defensive back out of Auburn. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. .556 left here in the third. 2nd and 10. 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Washington. And Washington out to the 43-yard line. 11 yards and a Patriot first down. Delvin Washington, the rookie out of Dayton. Not good. Long sustained drive by New England here to start the third quarter. Just a 3-0 ball game. 5:35 and counting. First and in, the Colts have yet to touch the ball this half. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard under center. Howard draws back. Howard looking, throws, and Cooper can't hold on. It was broken up. Lathan Ransom broke up the pass. 3rd-year safety out of Ohio State. .5:24 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots from the Indianapolis 43-yard line. Patriots come out. 2 backs in the backfield with Howard in the shotgun between them. Howard draws back. Howard looking, throws, caught by Lincoln. And David Lincoln down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 10. And that'll be a New England first down. Tackle made by Daniel McFadden, the linebacker. McFadden's been everywhere. What? Great. Coming up on 5 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. 3 to the near side. 1st and 10. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Howard throws. And incomplete, looking for Tyler. It was broken up by Aiden King, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Miami. Nice defensive play by King. Slapped it away from Tyler after he had caught it. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots at the Indianapolis 33-yard line. It'd be a 50-yard field goal from here. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Howard draws back. It's a blitz. Throws it a screen to Dickens down the sideline. And Chris Dickens to the 25. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Tackle made by Wright. Xavier Wright, the linebacker, in his 13th year out of Florida. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Patriots at the Indianapolis 25-yard line. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws, near side, caught by Fillmore down to the 16-yard line. Lawrence Fillmore, the rookie tight end out of Miami. A gain of 9, and that's a New England first down, and that'll keep the drive alive. Jared Bowles on the tackle. Coming up on 4 minutes left to play. This is still the first drive of the second half. Colts have yet to touch the ball. On 1st and 10, Howard under center. Howard to Dickens. And Dickens to the 13-yard line, a gain of 3. Be 2nd and 7. It's a long, sustained drive. We're down to 3:40 left in the third quarter. Colts lead it 3-0. On 2nd and 7 from the 13-yard line. Patriots come out in the I formation. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens. Dickens gets nailed after a 1-yard gain to the 12-yard line. It's Xavier Wright on the tackle, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Patriots at the Indianapolis 12-yard line. Four receivers set wide, single back. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, sets up a screen pass to Washington and tries to get outside, and he gets pushed out of bounds at the 10. A gain of 2 to Delvin Washington. Making the tackle, number 28, Adam Cox. It'll be 4th down. The Patriot drive finally stalls out at the 10-yard line. And now Mark Brown will come on. This will be a 27-yard field goal attempt to tie the game up. Been a highly defensive game other than this drive. But the Colts do make a stop. They're going to force a field goal attempt. Mark Brown from 27. 8th-year kicker out of Kentucky. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 3 with 2:36 left to play in the third quarter. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. We're tied at 3. 2 field goals. That's all the scoring we have in this game so far. Now Indianapolis will finally get the ball here in the third quarter with 2:36 remaining. This will be their first possession of the second half. Jimmy Jam with the Evil Dead, Sports Davis, Misty and Gracie are here. There's the kick. 3 yards deep. King brings it out over the 15-20, and Aiden King out to the 23-yard line. 2:33 left in the third quarter. The Colts will get the ball in a tie ball game. Hudson Card will come back out to lead the Indianapolis offense. Been a while since we had a game where nobody has scored a touchdown. I mean, it happens occasionally. It's not common. 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 23-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card looking, throws near side, caught by Hill, and James Hill, second effort out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Nice second effort by Hill to get additional yardage. 2:15 and counting. Steve Rook on the tackle for the Patriots. Rook in his 5th year out of Alabama. On 2nd down, Card under center. Card fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws deep. caught by Hill down the sideline. James Hill all the way down to the 13-yard line. That's a 50-yard gain. James Hill. Strike that. It's a 54-yard gain. Colts now knocking at the door and trying to retake the lead now. 1st and 10 at the New England 13-yard line. 4 wide. Card under center. Card to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore to the 9-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. Jamie Hall, the linebacker, on the tackle, and that'll bring up 2nd and 6. A minute 12 in counting here in the third quarter. We're tied at 3 in that type of game. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Card in the shotgun, 2nd and 6. Card, Lattimore breaks outside, and Lattimore is going to lose 2 yards back to the 11-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Coming up to make the tackle, number 24. That's Thomas Roosevelt, the 3rd-year defensive back out of South Carolina State. .45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock is moving. 3rd and 8 for the Colts at the Patriot 11. 5 wide, empty backfield. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card throws. Incomplete. He had a receiver open in the end zone briefly. Eric Francis. He overthrew him. It'll be 4th down, and the Colts will try another field goal. This will be a 28-yard attempt by P.J. Burke. Missed his last one badly. This one's from 28. Snap, kick is up. That one much better. It's good. And the Colts lead it 6-3. Our field goal fest continues with 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Earlier this evening, the Lions beat the Vikings 17-16, and the Steelers in overtime defeated the Bengals. And the final score on that one was 30-27. Pittsburgh won. Steelers are 2-0. They finished the season last season at 4-12, but they're off to a 2-0 start. Trevor Carl will kick off for the Colts. From the 3-yard line, Darren Woods over the 20, 25, and Woods brings it out to the 32-yard line. And that's where the Patriots will have it, 1st and 10. Well, Will Howard got shaken up. He did get shaken up. Is he back in there? He was in the last drive. I saw Thorne go out there. He was shaken up before halftime, but he came back on that last drive. Thorne's in there. I didn't see Howard get shaken up. No, that is Howard. I'm sorry. Howard's in there. My bad. Howard to Dickens around the outside. And Dickens out to the 31. Loss of, now they say no gain. Adam Cox came up, made the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10. Colts lead the Patriots 6-3 in a game that's featured no touchdowns so far. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. They will not get the playoff in time. At the end of 3, Colts lead at 6-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. We go to the fourth quarter. If you like field goals, this has been your game. The Colts lead the Patriots 6-3 as we start the fourth and final quarter. Can somebody finally get pay dirt and get a touchdown? Both teams are 1-0 coming in. On 2nd and 10, 3 receivers off to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Howard throws and caught by Michael Payne down the sideline. The big tight end, Payne, to the 27-yard line. "52 yards to Michael Payne down to the Indianapolis 27-yard line. The fifth-year tight end out of North Carolina State. And now the Patriots are in field goal range. They can tie it up or take the lead here. Finally making the tackle, number 23, Adam Morrison, in his 6th year out of Auburn. 1st and 10. Patriots at the Indianapolis 27-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Howard looking. Howard throws and overthrows Delvin Washington. Incomplete. 7:24 left in the fourth quarter. 6-3 Colts. It'll be 2nd and 10. Patriots come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Howard throws, and it short hopped and incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. It's like both teams can move it between the 20s, but once they get close, they can't seem to do anything with it. 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Howard throws to the end zone. Touchdown! New England, Corey Tyler. A 27-yard touchdown catch. The former Brown in his 7th year out of Florida. And we finally get the game's first touchdown as the Patriots score from 27 yards out. And he was wide open down the middle. That should have been a penalty, tackling him in the end zone like that. And now Mark Brown for the point after. Kick is up, and it's good. Patriots lead at 10-6. 7:16 left to play. Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-0 Patriots and the 1-0 Colts. New England last season finished 5-11. They were in last place in the AFC East, but they can start the season 2-0 if they hold on to win this one. They're up by 4. The Colts have to get a touchdown now to take the lead. And now Frederick Strong will kick off from the 3-yard line. Brown brings it back. Sean Brown over the 25. And Brown out to the 29-yard line in his 5th year out of San Jose State. Colts will start from their own 29 with 7:11 left. Down by 4. Colts have to do something now they haven't done all game, and that's score a touchdown. That'll fall. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Card in the shotgun, 4 wide. Card looking. Card in trouble, throws downfield. It's knocked down. A flag is down. This may be on the Colts. It was knocked down by Michael Boyce. Be holding on the Colts. T.J. Morgan, the center. That'll back it up 10 yards. It'll be 1st and 20 back on the 19-yard line. In the AFC East, Miami is 1-0. The Patriots are 1-0. Miami plays at the Browns later this week. 1st and 20 from the 19-yard line. Card looking. Card in trouble now. Throws deep downfield. And incomplete. Looking for Dean Sanders. He was well covered. He was double covered. And Roosevelt knocks it away. Thomas Roosevelt. It'll be 2nd and 20 for the Colts. Back at their own 19-yard line. .6:59 left to play. Patriots lead at 10-6. 2nd and 20. 5 wide for the Colts. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Stanley. And Kendall Stanley out to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 14 yards and a Indianapolis. Well, it's not a first down. It'll be 3rd and 6. Tackle made by Seth Bingham, the former Dolphin, in his 12th year out of Ball State. Former Dolphin, former Jet. 3rd and 6 from the 33-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Card rolls out. Card fires down. It's almost picked off. Incomplete. Steve Rook knocks it down. The 5th-year defensive back out of Alabama. And it'll be 4th down. The Colts go 3 and out. It'll be 4th down. With 6:21 left. Back to punt. Trevor Carl gets the punt away. From the 10-yard line, Darren Woods brings it back out to the 25-yard line. The 10th-year receiver out of Michigan. And now New England up by 4 with 6:13 left. They have a chance to put it away here. If they can get a touchdown, they can make it a 2-score game. A field goal will keep it a 1-score game. We'll be off tomorrow. I have high school basketball on the radio tomorrow night. We'll be back on Wednesday with a doubleheader. I'll tell you about that in a second. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Howard looking, throws, caught by Cooper. And Cooper out to the 35-yard line. James Cooper, the former Kansas City Chief. A gain of 10 and a Patriot first down. Last week, Cooper, in his debut as a Patriot, 3 touchdown catches. All 3 were 60-plus yards. Go back and watch that game. It was amazing. Our doubleheader on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the Jets and the Ravens to start things off, and the Bills and the Saints. Wednesday night. 1st and 10. Howard back. Throws. Caught by Payne. And Michael Payne out to the 43, a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Aiden King on the tackle. .525 and counting. Patriots come out at their own 43-yard line. 5:15 and counting. Howard fakes the handoff. Throws. Gets it out to Dickens down the sideline. And Chris Dickens to the Indianapolis 47-yard line. A gain of 10. And that'll be another Patriot first down. Clock is moving. Under 5 minutes now. Patriots up 10-6. Patriots trying to score an upset. This is another team where the quarterback has made a difference. Will Howard is a lot better than Peyton Thorne. Just like on the Steelers. Tom Allen's a lot better than Tony McAvenue. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the Colt 47-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard pump fakes. Howard throws near side, caught by Cooper. And Cooper to the 47-yard line. Actually, he dropped it, incomplete. He couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Patriots come out. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Delvin Washington, who pushes forward to the 43-yard line, a gain of 4. Mike McKinley and Jared Bowles on the tackle for Indianapolis. A gain of 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 at the Indianapolis 43-yard line. Colts desperately need a stop. Down by 4. 4:15 and counting. 2 backs in the backfield. Flanking Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Howard looking. Throws. Dumps it off to Washington. Gets hit by Ransom at the 43-yard line. No gain. It'll be 4th down. There's skill in the older Maddens, not the newer ones, except for 25. 25 was a step in the right direction. But 26 can't stand it. I give Madden 19 a 9.5 out of 10. I give 25 about an 8.5. Frederick Strong punts the ball, and it goes out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Nice punt. And with 3:43 left to play, the Colts will get the ball back, down by 4. And they'll start from their own 11-yard line. It really was. And I had high hopes because 25 was such an improvement over 24. It's like 1 step forward, 8 steps back. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Card throws, caught by Stanley. And Kendall Stanley out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 15. 1st down Colts. The big tight end. Seth Bingham on the tackle. The former Dolphin and Jet. Madden 17, 18, and 19 were good games where it took skill. Well, there's many reasons, and I'm not going to get into it now. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. 3 to the near side. Card in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Card looking. Card throws. Caught by Stanley again. And Kendall Stanley all the way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 21 and an Indianapolis 1st down. Under 3 minutes to play. The Colts trail by 4. Steve Rook came over and made the tackle for the Patriots. It would have to be 19 because I played it the most. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Card drops back. Card looking, throws, and Sanders can't hold on. That was broken up. Nice defensive play by Thomas Roosevelt. That'll stop the clock with 2:39 left. 2nd and 10 for the Colts at their own 47-yard line. Patriots up by 4. Card in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Card drops back. Card throws deep, going for it all. He's got a man. James Hill down to the 9-yard line. 44 yards to Hill, all the way down to the 9-yard line. The 8th-year receiver out of Louisiana Tech got behind the Patriot defenders and was tackled by Dennis Nixon. Jay is great. Welcome in, Jay is great. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Card under center. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 6. Misty's trying to tell me something. We hit the 2-minute warning. Patriots up 10-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. I would have to say Davis 26. I agree with Jay. I only did one game on 26. I did one game last year with 26, and I hated it. So it's a crappy game. It's not your fault, Misty. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. Welcome in, Jay is great. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card to Lattimore, and he gets taken down the 1-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be third and goal from the 1. Card in the shotgun. Card fakes the handoff. Card rolls out. He can take it himself. No, he just throws it away. It'll be third and goal. Well, 24 is a crap game, Jay, but I highly recommend 25. 25 was a really good game. Not as good as 19, but it was close. Fourth and goal. Colts going for it. They have to. Down by 4. This is ball game. Card under center. Card fakes the handoff. Rolls out. Back the other way. A flag is down. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dean Sanders, but a flag is down. And that's going to be on the Colts. And the Patriots will decline.
Offense.
New England will decline the holding penalty. It'll be a turnover on downs. They'll take the play, incomplete. And now with 1:36 left, New England will have it at their own 1-yard line. Here's the thing, though. The Colts still have 3 timeouts. If they can force a 3-and-out here, or better yet, get a safety, Howard hands off to Dickens, and Dickens nearly got the first down out to the 11-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be second and inches. And the Colts take a timeout. They have 2 left. A reminder, tomorrow night we'll be off. We'll be back on Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. We'll have a doubleheader on Wednesday night. I do have a college game coming up next after this. We'll continue with our college football sim season. I don't even know who plays next. Let's take a look at the schedule. It'll be Ole Miss at Florida coming up. Second and inches from the 11-yard line. Howard to Dickens, and he does not get there. He actually lost a yard. It'll be third down. Colts take a timeout, 1:28 left. Colts can still get the ball back, but they got to keep the Patriots from getting a first down. If New England gets the first down here, it's game over. It'll be third and inches for New England at their own 10 with 1:28 left. Indianapolis still has a timeout. This is ball game right here, pretty much. Howard under center on third down. Howard hands off to Dickens. Oh, he gets plastered for a 3-yard loss. The Colts get the stop they needed. Dave Hammond came over, the defensive end, the rookie out of Cornell, the Ivy Leaguer, and got the stop. It'll be fourth down. Now the Colts are out of timeouts, but they should get some pretty good field position out of this. The Patriots will be punting from their end zone on 4th and 4. Card warming up for one more shot. Frederick Strong from his end zone gets the punt away. From the 44-yard line, Brown across midfield. Sean Brown to the Patriot 46-yard line. 1:16 left. Indianapolis needs a touchdown. Patriots lead it 10-6. This one's going down to the wire now. One more shot for the Colts. They're in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown. And because it's Madden 19, they have the hurry-up offense, which is depicted accurately in this game. On 1st and 10, 4 wide, single back. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card looking, throws, caught by Francis. And Eric Francis to the 37, a gain of 9. Colts in the hurry-up. We're coming up on a minute left. Card in the shotgun, 2nd and 1. Card back. Card looking, throws, nearly picked off. Broken up by the linebacker, Jamie Hall. That would have ended the game right there. It stops the clock with 59 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Indianapolis. That could have ended the game. 3rd and 1. They'll go on 4th if they have to. 4 wide, single back, Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card looking, throws outside, caught by Stanley, rolls out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. No, it doesn't. They said he was down. It's a first down, a 5-yard gain. They go to the hurry up. Card will spike it right here with 43 seconds left. They said he was down by contact before he rolled out of bounds. I don't know about that. 2nd and 10 from the Patriot 32-yard line. 43 seconds left. Indianapolis needs a touchdown. 4 wide, Card in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Card draws back. Card looking. Card throws. Out of bounds, incomplete. Dean Sanders, the intended receiver. That'll stop the clock with 38 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 10. At the Patriot 32-yard line. Colts come out, 4 wide. Card in the shotgun, 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Card back to throw. Card in trouble. Throws deep. He's got a man, and it's knocked away. That was Jamie Hall knocking it away from Kendall Stanley, the tight end. And that brings up 4th down. 31 seconds left. If you're Indianapolis here, pick up the first down. There's 31 seconds. You have time to pick up the first down and spike it. But it's 4th and 10. You got to get the first down. Card in the shotgun. Single back.
Green 39. Green 39.
Takes the snap, looks downfield, throws, dumps it off to Lattimore, and he's going to be shy of the marker. He only picks up 5. They made the mistake of throwing underneath. Babcock makes the tackle for the Patriots. John Babcock will be a turnover on downs, and the Patriots are going to win this. New England's going to go to 2-0 on the season. The Colts are going to drop to 1-1. Indianapolis has no timeouts. We're under 40 seconds. A kneel down, and that'll do it. Don't forget, we have college football coming up next. Ole Miss at Florida. NFL action Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Low scoring game, 10-6, but the Patriots are going to win it. And New England, 2-0. They finished 5-11 last season, but they're off to a 2-0 start. And they take a knee, and that will do it. As the final seconds are ticking away here. Your final score, New England 10, the Colts 6. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. College football up next.